Hello everyone, welcome as usual. How's everyone doing? How is everybody? We all good? Good to see some familiar faces once again, some new people as well. Let me just adjust my drawing setup here. Oh, shit. My back. Taco complains about his back, that's the usual. What's up, OSM? Hey, Taco, doing good. Good to hear, Miss Jukebox 8. Doing fine, that's good to hear. Akuma... I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Akumaru... What's up, Miss Foffy? What did you just say, Mistress Dove? I don't know. Like a Transformers thing. Okay, cool. I'm not going to say that out loud. Might not stay for long. That's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. Probably the usual, like, 2 hours or so. But we are, in fact, drawing more Obsidian... Oh! Thank you once again, Dreaded Cypher, for the $5. You are absolutely a real one. It don't matter if you, stay, you can, just come in and say hi, you can stay as long as you want, it's all good. Just showing up is enough, means you care, it's great. How does one donate? There's a link in the description, and if you go there, hold on, I'll check it out myself, actually, because I often forget, like, how to do it. But, yeah, if you... Oh, shoot. Anyway, but what you gotta do is go to the donation, and it should... Or go to the description, there's a link that says support the stream. You just click on that, and it'll take you to a page where you can donate however much you want. There's also a monthly tip option. I don't think anyone's done that yet. But if you'd like to, you can do that, and you can put a donation message. Yeah, you put a donation message, it'll read it out on stream. And I also have donation incentives, which I'll show in a bit. So if you want to send, like, a link to a video or something or whatever, depending on what amount, how long will the stream be. I just said it will be probably the same length, about 2 hours or so. Not a long one. Oh! Hey! Thank you so much, Miss Jukebox 8, for buying the Taco Drip logo tee. Thank you so much. Also, if you go to the... as Miss Jukebox just demonstrated, if you go to the merch section, there's on the tip page, there's another section next to the word donate up top that says merch. If you click on that, you can buy my merch and stuff. Sorry, I didn't hear. It's all good. You probably you weren't here for when I read that out. But anyway, yeah, you can buy my merch as well. Yeah, I will be taking down some merch stuff that doesn't sell probably around mid this month or so. Yeah, just because I didn't realize there's a limit of how much stuff you can actually put up there. But the stuff that sells will be perfectly safe, even if if it's a design that sells on a t-shirt, but it didn't sell on, like, something else. I'll still keep it up there, but if it doesn't sell on anything, I'll probably get rid of it. I'm back. What's up, Vando? What's up, shitposter? I don't know if I said that earlier. Makeshift, give us a Taco Draws. I would fucking love that. Oh my god. I wish I was popular enough to get a makeshift plush. I would do one of myself, like of my persona. And then I'd also do one of some of my OCs. Definitely one for Obsidian. Probably one for Jenny, too, because people love her. But anyway, yeah, let's begin. Let me just get my iPad out here. Lower my armrest here so I can draw comfortably. Let me just exit out of this here. Exit out of there. Yeah, let me just get some things going. I thought you said Fursona's first. I do have a Fursona, but that's neither here nor there. I don't draw them enough. I probably will in the future. Anyway. Yeah, if you haven't read the first couple pages of Chapter 2 or Chapter 3 of Obsidian, it is in fact online right now. I don't know if I can put a link in the chat. Maybe I can. But anyway, yeah, it's online. It should be rock eyebrow raise. Anyway, it's on my Twitter for sure. You can find it there. But anyway, let's begin. Let's get drawing. How to catch up on Obsidian Blaze. There's only 2 pages up for Chapter 3 so far, so it's not that big of a deal. We will be drawing the 3rd page for now. If you don't want spoilers, actually, hold on, the way I draw pages now, I can actually turn off the speech bubble so you won't be able to get context, so that'll be helpful. What is this? There's literally a lot of stuff arriving out this year. Oh, hold on. Let me caught up with the chat here. I've already caught up on it. Oh, great. I'm glad you're liking it. Can't wait for people I meet in public to see my shirt and be like, what's Taco Draws? And then let me tell you about Obsidian Blaze. Yeah, that'd be awesome. There's a lot of stuff arriving out this year, like in animation, entertainment-wise. Also, what's up? What's going on? Jirexon01. Have you shown up before? I don't recognize your name, but either way, glad to see you. How do I read it? There should be a link in my Twitter. Hold on, I think I made a Nightbot command for this, so I can just give you guys a link right now. What's the command line? Let me load up the Nightbot site here. Nightbot. What's the command? I made a custom command that'll sign for login. There we go. My top command is hey because everyone just says hey. I should change that somehow. Anyway, let me look at the list of commands here. Yeah, okay. So if I do this, I might be down to try that Bloodborne PSX demake. I've never heard of that. But anyway, yeah, there's the command that it should load up the link for the website, which you can copy and paste in the chat. Yeah, there we go. Obsidian Blaze at obsidianblaze.thecomicseries.com. But anyway, let's begin here. Get the right pen. I should maybe show you guys what I'm drawing first. What's up, Gerald Johnson? How you doing? We doing good? Seems everyone's having a good night tonight. Little late for a stream. I said about 2 hours ago that I was going to start streaming an hour ago. I got caught up in something. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's begin. It'd be cool if Obsidian Blaze was created into a physical comic series. That might be happening soon. I'll go into it a little bit later. But let's go into it now. I've already started working on this page a little bit. Actually, let me get some music going first. Turn that off. I already have some music loaded here, so we can just put that on. That's a bit loud. Holy shit. It should be royalty-free, copyright-safe music. I was going to put on Nintendo music, but that's not allowed anymore. Y'all hear about that? JRX on. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I've been subbed for a decent while, just arriving your stream. Well, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Did you guys hear about that, by the way? How Nintendo took down a bunch of their music from Gilbus Hunter? What up, Shark? Rip Gilbus Hunter. Yeah, I know. Top 3 Spider-Man main themes. I mean, the Raimi theme is the best. Raimi theme's great. Personally, I like the one from the 90s, the Joe Perry one. The radioactive spider blood one. I like the Spectacular Spider-Man theme, even though I never really watched the show. I like the ones that are like vocal, you know. That was when I was planning on doing a karaoke stream and didn't go through with it because I'm embarrassed about my singing voice. That was one of the ones I was planning on singing, was the Spectacular Spider-Man theme. Maybe at some point, maybe after I get my VTuber avatar, I'll do that because it'd be more fun to like watch something while I'm singing, I guess. Anyway, can't use M&L music anymore on YouTube. Yeah, it sucks. 90s Spider-Man theme is like Spider-Man times 10. Yeah. Doctor. Oh, sorry. I don't like. Sorry, I mispronounced your name. I don't like doing that. My apologies. I beat Pokemon Legends, now getting my team ready for Death Resurrection. What's that? Is that like a? Does Pokemon Legends Arceus have a new game plus? That's fucking cool. I was playing it a little bit today. I just beat... actually, no, I didn't beat Arcanine. I got my ass handed to me, actually. Because he trapped me behind that, like, wall of fire that he does in the middle that you can't get through. And then, like, he started charging up his attack, and I couldn't, fling the things at him. It's a little bullshitty, but whatever. It's my first real death in the game, so I can't complain. I got that far without dying. There's a final boss. Yeah, I mean, I guessed. Most games have one. Is it Arceus? I assume it is. I'm a big fan. I don't know if y'all tuned into my last stream, but I mentioned some of my thoughts on Legends Arceus, and I'm pretty happy with it. It has some problems, but like, all games do. And I think it's pretty much exactly what I wanted from like a more mature... And I don't really like saying it's a more mature Pokemon game, because it has a lot of the same hallmarks of like previous games. But it's and the tone isn't really that more mature. But it's just that like it feels like the game has aged in a good way, It feels like a natural progression. Kind of like how if you look at like the original Super Mario Bros. And then compare it to Mario 64, or like maybe not Mario 64, but like Mario Galaxy or something, like that has matured. Pokemon, if you look at like Pokemon Red and Blue and then look at Pokemon X and Y, the game is still matured, but it's still at its core very similar. This feels like it's a new kind of game, finally. I'm pretty happy with that. Like, there's still the core elements of Pokemon there, but it's different but similar in a really good way. And I know I criticized Sun and Moon for doing the same thing, but I feel like the changes Sun and Moon made to the formula were like just not enough to make it good. And I didn't like the changes in Sun and Moon. Yeah, that too. I don't know. I've mixed opinions on like changes to the Pokemon formula, and I think Legends Arceus did it in a really good way. So I'm more excited about what Legends Arceus means for the future of Pokemon more than the game itself, if that makes any sense. Every trailer has characters saying, "I have no idea," and it's not fun. What do you mean? Let me just look through the chat real quick. I kind of talked about. How about the PS4 Spider-Man theme? That one I find is kind of generic. I often get that one confused with the MCU theme. Even though they are kind of different, but like it has that generic kind of orchestral sound. Word of advice for the final mission after the credits. Oh, there's one after the credits? Interesting. Get team to 100%. Or 100 level and invest in some revives and potions and prepare for death. Yeah, I mean, that's what I figured. Any post-game stuff in Pokemon is usually balls hard. It does sound a lot like the Avengers. Yeah, I don't know. All those, like, orchestral... Like, that's why I didn't like the music in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Like, I'm fine with them changing the theme songs. but just like the themes that they chose were not. They were just generic kind of movie-ish themes, you know? Wasn't very good. And then even though they brought back Spider-Man and Captain America's themes, they like remixed them into that same generic style, and I didn't really like that. Was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite even good? Like, I own it. I just didn't like the style of it. It felt weird and generic. I felt like they were trying to do like kind of an Injustice thing, but it still had the gameplay of, you know, the last game. It just felt weird. Like it's a realistic game with a cartoony style that doesn't really work. If you want to know, Taco, I'll DM you on Discord. No, it's fine. Every movie trailer that has characters creating a plan in the middle of it, saying the plan, the music stops, and they say, "I have no idea," and it's pretty annoying. Yeah, that's pretty fair. The gameplay is fine, but that was years ago. I do own it. I bought it. Actually, I didn't buy it. I think I got it for free. I think maybe it was on PS Plus or something. Excuse me. I blame Ike Perlmutter, to be honest. A lot of the shortcomings of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite were because of him. He wouldn't let them use like the X-Men or anything because they didn't own the film rights. So Wolverine and like Deadpool was out, and same with like, you know, Doctor Doom because of Fantastic Four. If I remember correctly, the only character in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the only Marvel character who wasn't in the MCU at the time was Venom, and he was DLC, so. I don't want to get tired, gonna have to sleep. Good night. Have a good night, thanks for coming out. How did I draw this device last time? Okay, my pre-order when I heard the X-Men Deadpool weren't going to be added. Yeah, that's fair. Let me just turn this down a bit. I mean, I don't, like, need the X-Men or anything in the game, but it's like, you know, it started as an X-Men game. That's like taking Ryu out of Street Fighter, you know? It's like taking Mario out of Smash Brothers. You can't do it. Sorry, one sec, I'm just getting reference for how I drew this particular device earlier. Oh, I didn't really draw it. Anyway, what are the animated shows, movies, and series you're mostly looking forward to in 2022? Huh, that's a good question. Is, I thought I heard, is The Boys Season 3 coming out this year? I don't actually know. What else is coming out this year? The new Doctor Strange, that's going to be good. The Batman, even though I said, like, I'm not too excited for it, I'm still probably going to see it, because I'm sure it's going to be great. What else? What else is there? Hazbin Hotel looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm excited because I love indie animation. I didn't watch the pilot. But yeah, I'm happy, you know, indie animation's getting a spotlight. I think Smiling Friends is great. What's funny, my dad actually likes Smiling Friends, and I thought that was hilarious because he was talking about all these bits and stuff, and I was like, oh, he doesn't know that's like a Psychic Pebbles inside joke. I thought that was really funny. Like, he was talking about the scene where the boss is like feeding his baby, and I was like, haha, he doesn't know what that's from. The new Morbius movie is coming. Finally! Oh my god, I'm really excited for that. I just want to know, like, how does that tie into the whole multiverse thing? Because, like, they hinted that maybe it's in the MCU, but also it's in the Raimi universe and the Venom universe? I don't know. Smiling Friends is amazing. That's true. But yeah, no, that was probably the highlight of this year for me, was Smiling Friends. What else is coming out this year? I have a theory the Riddler isn't going to be the big villain. I think that's the Penguin. Is that the Penguin? I thought that was like Falcone or something. I wasn't quite sure. But that might be cool. That'd be really cool. Let me just see what movies are coming out this year that I'm looking forward to. Across the Spider-Verse, that's going to be good. Wakanda Forever, Thor Love and Thunder. Avatar 2 is apparently coming out this year. I'm just excited to finally see, like, what the hell it's gonna be, you know? I like the Avatar world more than... Everything about Avatar is great except for the movie. Y'all remember Avatar from, like, 2009? Where is that trailer? They're like, because they're really pushing it on. There's a Twitter account now. They're really pushing it, trying to make people remember the movie, for this sequel. Because it's been in development since like fucking 2011. So I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. Avatar 2 is gonna be good. Loki season 2, I think so. I'm not sure. What's this? Oh, the new Fantastic Feasts. No, it's Fantastic Beasts. The Secrets of Dumbledore. Boring. Black Adam. Oh, Jurassic World Dominion. That'll be cool. Oh, Sonic 2, of course. Lightyear. New Aquaman. Looks like that's really... Oh, the Mario movie, of course. New Pixar movie, Turning Red. Looks interesting. What's this? Jordan Peele's got a new movie. It's called Nope. I love Jordan Peele's work. I haven't seen Get Out yet, but I really liked Us. So I'm excited for that. Just called Nope. I like that. I like that title. Oh, of course, Jackass Forever is going to be great. You know there will be a new Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man 4 of time. Yeah, no, I did. That's going to be really good too. I hope. Okay, that one I can just leave empty because that's going to be a different... I'll take an asset from a previous comic. It'll make sense once I finish it. Anyway, watch Sonic 2. It comes out a second lockdown. Sonic, he's the harbinger. But yeah, I think the Sonic movie is going to be... Sonic 2 is going to be really good. If it's anything like the games, it'll be better than the first movie. Yeah, I said it. I think that's pretty commonly accepted among Sonic fans, actually. What else is coming out? What else is happening? Knives Out 2? I didn't see the first one. Hocus Pocus 2? Holy shit. Yeah, and then a bunch of stuff I don't care about. What about TV? What's happening in the realm of TV? Upcoming TV shows. Yeah, there we go. Lord of the Rings, that'll be interesting. Moon Knight. The Cuphead show. I wasn't really interested in it until I saw a clip just today, and I was like, oh my god, that looks amazing. The Orville, that's still a thing? Gross. I don't know. Oh, Bel Air, that looks weird. Jurassic World and Sonic. Yeah, of course. Actually, let me check what's happening in games, too. Let me see here. Upcoming games. There we go. Godzilla Singular Point Season 2. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Doctor Who Series 14. I haven't watched Doctor Who in years. I did not like Peter Capaldi as the Doctor. What is Cuphead? Cuphead, it's a game. It's a game, and they're making a TV show based on it. And the game, it's like really hard. It's like a bullet hell. It's not really bullet hell. It's like a run and gun bullet hell, like boss rush kind of game. It's hard to explain. It's like incredibly hard. It's kind of a rage game, and people really liked it because it's all the assets in it are hand drawn, and like it's stylized to look like an old Mickey Mouse cartoon. I love the style of it, but I don't like the game because it's hard. Shadow of the Colossus, but 2D. That'll be interesting. Peter was a good actor, but the writing was bad. That's why I didn't like it. I didn't like the writing past Peter Capaldi, including the new series. Like, I'm sure, what's-her-face, the new lady playing the Doctor, I'm sure she's great, but she's not being given good scripts. So I don't like her character, but not because of her. She could have done a good job. It's just the script she was given. What else? What other games are coming out this year? Midnight Suns. That'll be interesting. Finally, Marvel's acknowledging fucking Wolverine again. And Ghost Rider's gonna be in it, and Iron Man, and apparently there's a new character. That'll be cool. Hold on, let me see what else is happening. Oh, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. God, yes, please. Please, 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 yes. Doesn't look like there's many other upcoming games that I'm interested in. Elden Ring, people keep talking about that. Maybe that'll be good. I'm not really that kind of that kind of game doesn't really appeal to me though. That kind of Soulsborne style. GTA 6, nah. Kingdom Hearts Unchained or KH4 is coming out soon. Really? Meaning 4 years from now? Yeah. I don't think we're going to see Kingdom Hearts 4 for a while. I think we're going to get a couple spin-off games. A couple more spin-offs. But soon. We're going to get a lot of spin-offs. We just got one, Melody of Memory. So we're going to get a lot of spin-offs to kind of explain, what kind of some of the questions that were going on in Kingdom Hearts 3. Then we'll finally get a proper Kingdom Hearts 4. I think that's what's gonna happen, because that's what happened with Kingdom Hearts 3. Because between Kingdom Hearts 2, we got 15 spin-off games. Is Melody of Memory canon? It is. It is canon. I don't know how. I think I need to finish the game, but it is canon. Because the whole thing is Kairi looking for Sora somehow. I gotta play it more, though. It's a good-ass game. I've been wanting a Kingdom Hearts rhythm game for years. My opinion, the Xehanort saga ended with Melody of Memory. Oh, it did. They're not doing Xehanort stuff anymore. Even Nomura said that, the Xehanort saga is over. Or the Dark Seeker saga is over, he said. But that's the Xehanort saga. So we might see him again, but he's not going to be the main focus anymore. The story has moved on beyond him. See, that's whenever I tell people oh, Kingdom Hearts isn't that confusing, they're always confused because they just follow Sora. It's no, you gotta follow Xehanort too. Come on, keep up. Once he's explained, the story makes a lot more sense. Kingdom Hearts 4 be like God of War 4, so he's old and he has a son. No, that's not gonna happen. I don't play GTA. How did Car play Five Nights at I'm sorry? The first Kingdom Hearts on PS2, but I've never played it. I recommend it. It's pretty good. Kingdom Hearts fans will crucify me for saying this, but I think the second one is better. I don't think the first one's aged very well, but it's still a good game. I mean, it was made for the PS2, and it was like, I don't think it was an early PS2 game, but it was like the first game in that new series, and like, you know, of course it's not going to age well. Mario 64 hasn't aged well, but it's still a fantastic game. You know? Like, just saying a game hasn't aged well doesn't mean it's not good. And I don't use that as an insult either. I mean, like, objectively, it's old. People like this video, and he might be happy. What? What are you talking about? Now Kingdom Hearts is facing Joker, but he's wearing a black coat and all. What are you talking about? Now I know what you're making. Well, I don't know. Y'all are being weird in chat. I still can't believe the only plays Kingdom Hearts series is 12 hours long. Well, the game is long as hell. It's mostly cutscenes. That's why I think Kingdom Hearts would make a really good like movie or anime or something. Like, a lot of the story is its cutscenes. I didn't have a PS2 growing up. My first experience is just watching the cutscenes on YouTube. Like, that's how I got the story, and I think that's fine. Do you like Freddy's characters like Foxy because he's fast? I don't know. I mean, I do like Five Nights at Freddy's. I think it's I don't know if like I like all the games, but I like the story, or at least I did before. When did I kind of stop paying attention? I really started paying attention around Sister Location, because then I realized, like, okay, now things are starting to add up. Things are starting to make sense. And then, like, Ultimate Custom Night happened, and I was like, okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. And then they made, like, a mobile game. They made the AR game, and I was like, alright, I'm done. I'm done here. So I don't really follow the story anymore. Like Kingdom Hearts 2, my biggest issue is that Disney worlds are boring. Kingdom Hearts 3 had the spectacle of the worlds, and Sully and Woody's interactions with the village. That's true. I think the Pixar worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3 were the best ones. Most of the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3 were just like, hey, here's the movie again, but now Sora is just in the background. It's like, I don't need to... I've already seen the movie. I joked on Twitter while I was playing it. I joked on Twitter saying that, like, there really should be a function, like, when you enter a world that's like, okay, I saw the movie, I don't need to see it again. Because, like, in the first Kingdom Hearts game, they created new stories. For the most part. Some of them were new stories, I think. Yeah, most of them were. And then in the second game, they started, like, doing the plots of the movies, or, like, the second Aladdin... Yeah, in the second game, the Aladdin world was based on Return of Jafar and stuff. Kingdom Hearts 2 did that as well with their first visits. Yeah, no, it did. But I think the way they did the worlds in the first Kingdom Hearts game was the best. I was kind of hoping they'd bring back the whole second visit thing from Kingdom Hearts 2 in 3. I felt like that's what they were gonna do, because they set up some things in what do you call it, in the Hercules world. Like they dig up Pandora's box, and I thought, like, okay, that'll be here when the next visit happens, and there was no next visit. Personally, would love to play Kingdom Hearts 3 on PC. That's the thing. There's no stuff. Oh my god, fucking. Of course. That's fucking all you talk about. Whatever. It's fine. If Disney is gonna keep making live action remakes of their old movies, they should start randomly inserting Sora into. I want a live action fucking Kingdom Hearts movie. I do. I think it'd be really good.